What's going on, guys? Glock Guy 226 here, and today we are out at the farm. Now, I'm not sure how all this is going to go, filming with the animals and trying to feed while I got the camera, but we're going to give it a go. So every morning, we got our goats downstairs here. I always have this one baby goat that hangs out at the top of the steps. So what I do is get him a little handful of feed, and he kind of hangs out at the top of the stairs and eats by himself. So these are all the goats. I think right now we have somewhere around 15 or so. So over here are some of our baby calves. We have 4 of them. We also have a billy goat in the pen with him. He just kind of hangs out. But as you guys can see, they are hungry and ready for some milk, so let's get them fed. So typically, you would feed your cows with these bottles here, you know, to imitate their mother and all that. Once you take them away, you have to keep them on milk for about 6 to 8 weeks. Well, we've always used these individual bottles and then these hangers here. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that, but the cows aren't very easy. So they like to tip them over, knock them over. And this year, we got this big old thing, which has, I think, 6 nipples on it. You can set it up, and they all get a feed right from it. So it's very, very nice to have. So this little guy right here, 260, he's the smallest of the bunch. He tends to get pushed around a lot, so we like to get the individual bottles and still feed him to make sure he's getting what he needs. Even the goat likes to pick on 260. So out here on the farm, guys, it's really not a whole lot of property. Behind me, it goes back, I want to say, there's probably about 20 acres here. It goes back to a little creek. We keep a lot of this fenced off for the goats and stuff, but as the cows get bigger, we will let them run all back there, and they'll have that range. Now, if you guys have seen the goats already in the previous footage, we started off with 5 female goats and 1 male. Now, all 5 females were pregnant. They ended up having 9 babies. I think there was 5 male babies, or no, there was 6 female babies. I'm sorry, I keep getting mixed up. There's just too many of them. 6 female babies and 3 males out of the bunch. But there are some pretty cool looking baby goats. Now, I've sold a few of them last week, so we still have a couple of them around. But I don't know. We really didn't intend to buy a whole bunch of goats, but we ended up with a whole bunch. So in here, they are still eating. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see all the babies and stuff very well. They're kind of hanging out in the barn right now. But all in all, it's great. We enjoy taking care of the animals. The kids love coming and seeing the animals. The babies are really friendly. Now, these goats are fainting goats. We try not to scare them to make them faint or anything, but at times they do just fall over and pass out, which it can be kind of funny. But like I said, we try to be as good as we can to our animals, so we don't like to scare them and stuff. So now, we got to feed some chickens, guys. We have probably about 20-something chickens, as you guys can see here. We actually have some baby chicks in our garage right now as well. We like to keep them in the garage under a heat lamp for a while before we bring them out here. It's kind of funny, once you bring them out here, all the chickens we've had previously, they like to pick on the new guys for a while. So we like to make sure they're at least at a decent size so they don't get picked on too bad. And just to keep things gun-related, guys, I always carry my Glock when I come to the farm. Well, guys, I tried to get the best footage I can while feeding these guys, and it's not a very easy task holding the camera, trying to feed, fight through the animals, but I hope you guys enjoy the footage. Please like this video, sub to the channel if you haven't already, guys. Have a good night.